Hello and welcome to Ask With Entertainment. You're joining myself and Rossgo in a minute. And probably a second intro because I'm recording this in 2 parts. Anyway, here we are. We'll be playing as the Egglesi under the rule of the Sephiran Empire Republic. I'm a little bit ill, so you get buggy-nosed me, but I guess you won't know any different until I get better. Anyway, the Egglesi are an ancient species stemming from the birth of sapiens in the galaxy. They existed for billions of years and had almost as old as the universe itself. The Sephiran Empire was once a galactic superpower, but after a multitude of wars, the empire fell and gave way to the creation of the Republic. Since the rise of the Sephiran Republic, the Egglesi have become keen diplomats. Hence, the new government and or ethic, the new ethic, diplomatic corps. Diplomatic corps. And so, this society has had a long tradition of rhetoric and debate, and celebrate those who are able to get their way using only words, which gives you +2 envoys and +10% diplomatic weight. Oh, right. I don't think there's anything new here. No, just that's still the same. I didn't check through this properly when I was making them. I just saw the new stuff and bunged it in. Anyway, our origin. We've chosen remnants, which means we start here on a relic world. And it says here, this civilization once spanned the void, controlling much of the galaxy. They were eventually defeated and almost destroyed, but after a long period of destitution, they are returning to the stars. And so we start as a relic world with as our home world to reclaim your lost glory, and you can't have the agrarian ideal, civic. But there are others here. So one of them that I'm kind of interested to try is the Doomsday. The civilization's homeworld is highly unstable and it's only a matter of time before it explodes. Their only hope is to seek refuge somewhere else before it is too late. It's a challenging origin. Your homeworld will explode within 35 to 45 years after the game starts. Valuable resources from Doom Planet's mantles boost production on the surface. No guaranteed habitable planets will spawn near. But there's also another one I was kind of interested to try and might do later on, which is somewhere. Where is it? Void Dwellers. Which is the civilization has made its home in space for as long as it has maintained records. Life in a typical planetary environment is anthem to them. They live on 3 orbital habitats that were only recently united, and you start with 3 orbital habitats and the technology to build more. Members of your species thrive on habitats and produce 15% more there. Sphere habitability and growth penalties on all normal planets. Hydroponics farms have +1 farmer jobs. So that'll be quite an interesting one. There's a whole load of them here that I'll probably work my way through over a series. But for this first one, where we're just showing off the Federations DLC, I'll be going with the remnants. So that'll be interesting. City-wise, we've got humanoid cities and the humanoid ships. And we have our Prime Minister, Sir Walter Frost, leading the charge, I guess. Anyway, I'll leave it there for now, and you'll join me and Rossgo again in just a minute. Hello, and welcome to Ask With Entertainment. I know I've probably already done an intro, since I've already done a first part to this video where I explain my empire. But oh wow, here's a second one. Aren't you lucky? I'm joined by Rossgo.
Hey!
And as I probably have already mentioned, but just to make sure you heard it, we're playing Stellaris with the new Federations update. And since it's release day, why not get an hour in already? Yes?
Right. And for those people watching it on my channel, from my perspective, I'm joined by Asquith.
Oh yes, Kite. And you all get the pleasure of Bungy Knows Me.
Get the pleasure of what?
Bungy Nose. My nose is bunged up because I'm sicky poos.
Yeah, you are sticky poos. But we're still plodding on with it.
Well, yes. Quite.
I'm just putting my volume down because the music's quite loud.
Yeah. I am just. Ooh.
Okay.
That's quite nice.
What's that?
If you click, I don't know whether this is because of the trait I've picked, but if you click on your Homeworld, you'll, as always, you start off with a free building slot. The one right at the top, administrative office.
Okay.
Yeah. Before it used to just be annoying because Empire Sprawl would get out of control, but also on the same hand, it didn't really mean anything. Because it just made things slightly more expensive, but as your empire grows, you can afford to have those expensive things. You can afford to pay for those expensive things, like techs and traditions would go up in cost. But also at the same time, you have a much larger empire that can afford those extra costs, so it kind of balanced itself out. I imagine it's still much the same.
I have to remember how to play this game now, it's been so long.
Oh, it's fine. I'm here and I've played quite a lot of it recently. Like even before the thing came out. Even before today, I should say. I know it dates the video, but I imagine I already know quite a lot of people are releasing videos about this, because you got to get that first look. Mind you, at this time it probably won't go out until tomorrow now, but oh well.
Oh no, I don't need to do that one. Oh, I'm going mad. Go there. And then you can go there and there.
You having fun?
Yeah, I'm just figuring out how to get these ships to do what I want them to do. Seriously, like, I've forgotten everything about this game.
Well, if you need any help, I'm here to hold your hand.
Ah, thanks. Construction ship. I don't actually need that at the present. Oh, I do. We can build. Oh no, we need to. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. We can do that. Science ship. We don't actually need you to do anything in this system. I'm being an idiot. We need you to go out here and explore.
Yes.
Survey. So where are we? We're right on the edge. You know what? I don't mind that too much.
Whereabouts are you?
I'm right on the edge.
Are you near the Saturnis Nebula?
Sejanus Expanse?
Yes, I see that. That's... What's that? Is that very close to you?
Yeah, really close to me.
Okay, just like north of me is the Sejanus Nebula.
Yeah.
So I imagine we're quite close.
Oh, so we're basically neighbours.
Ah, well that's not too bad.
No, not bad at all. That's really going to be helpful.
We can really show off the full extent of this new DLC. And,
yes.
Although I've probably already mentioned it, it's been a while since I recorded that intro. I'm starting off with the Remnants origins, which means I start on a relic world. And Rossgo, you're starting on a tomb world, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Yes. Plants on a tomb world.
Well, in my defence, I did pretty much just randomly pick.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's not bad. I kind of like it. It's like the original inhabitants nuked themselves and you sort of evolved into plant people. So that's what I imagine would probably happen if you want to go like Fallout style with the post-apocalyptic world.
That sounds good to me.
Except from, of course, you're not going Fallout style because almost all the humans survive, and and they just devolve into tribalism, whereas in this context you're starting out as plants that probably just evolved from being horribly irradiated by the nuclear winter.
Very much so.
But oh well. The analogy is still there. Are you ready?
Yes, ready when you are.
Okay.
Hit that button. Let's get underway.
I keep forgetting you can't hit the space bar to... Oh no, I can't actually increase the speed because of where my things are for shadow play. Probably not going to go fastest.
Crown Princess Dallon Strat is the new heir to the Empire. Ooh.
Okay. Ooh, nice. Ooh, okay. So if you click on your government tab,
Government tab.
yeah,
Right.
you'll see your ruler.
Yeah.
You'll see modifiers, and then there's relations.
What's relations?
I assume that's the same thing as clicking onto the contacts tab and seeing how your people sort of like other nations.
Okay.
And then also right at the bottom you have diplomatic weight, which I get a bonus to because I have the diplomatic corps. Oh, I can't speak. I don't even remember how to say the word, if I'm honest. But I've got that. So we'll see how well that goes. Also got the demographics. You can see my species traits here, and if you're on Rossgo's channel, which I'm sure I'll remember to put a link into the description for, you'll probably see his species traits at some point.
Yes. I will show you that now.
Ooh,
How do I
lovely.
do that?
You can click on your government tabs and hit demographics, or you can just hit the species tab.
Demographics. There we go. Have a browse of that. We have discovered. Okay.
So,
Thing. Ooh.
got a nice event.
The kingdom of Ffif is abuzz with news of the alien remnants. That's nice.
Ooh. Asteroid XE32 Egg is packed with craters from weapon blasts and appears to have been used as a targeting range by someone roughly 2 millennia ago. Residual energy readings suggest they tested increasingly exotic weaponry, including subspace bombs and some other kind of singularity generator. Our scientists would be interested in studying the unusual energy echoes that remain. So straight off the bat, I get an extra 3 physics research once I colonize, or once I take over the system. Which
Got hundreds of messages popping up on that. Habitable world survey.
I haven't got that yet, but I haven't actually run into any habitable worlds yet.
Right. So is my second science ship ready? It is. So let's get a scientist in there. We need to recruit a scientist.
Ooh, lovely.
Oh.
Also, let's build research stations. Oh, that's nice. I just noticed that the Empire Sprawl now tells you how much you have.
Evading hostile.
Oh,
Say again.
1 second. Construction ship has encountered hostile hijacked fleet. Diamandus and is currently evading them. They must be stopped. The Church of Light events begin.
Log updated.
How powerful are they? More powerful than I am. What if I just get an admiral? That's always nice. And also, oh, it just puts me on the level playing field. Okay, in that case, oh, I don't think I finished. Oh, there's so much stuff popping up. I think I probably want to go for discovery, possibly.
Survey complete.
Nice. And I need to finish designing that other ship. So nukes and so that's shield penetration and hull damage. So I want to do armor penetration, and let's just auto-complete because I don't exactly have much to to put in there. Also hit also upgrade for those, and we should have a fully functioning fleet in a few turns.
Ships upgraded.
What am I gonna go
5,
with?
6 and 4, 5 and 10. It's going to take a while to fit that out actually, so I'll just stick with the 3 and 2. Pardon me, excuse me, whatever. Oh, it's fine, it won't be that bad. Because, of course, I'm going to quieten it. And I'm sure you'll do much the same.
I'm sure I will. Build starbase. Go.
Okay, and we finished there, so once we've taken out these guys in the Diamandus system, I'll oh, just look at that, building the ship. I mean, you can't actually see them building the ship, but it's happening. Probably.
Oh, this is a pretty system. I'm liking these. Whoa.
What is it good for? Or did you not say war?
Engaging enemy fleet.
What have we got?
And I feel like I feel like for this game I should probably avoid just making a cheaty fleet.
A cheaty fleet?
Yeah.
Is this what you were telling me the other day with the small corvettes, is it?
Yeah, if you just make a fleet of just only corvettes, then their what do you call it? Their evasion is higher than most enemies' attacks. So if you just fill out your fleet with corvettes, they can basically defeat anything, and are really cheap to make.
Yeah, but that's boring. You want big ships.
Special project.
That's why I said I'm going to avoid doing that. But I do have the Church of Light event chain, so I'll just track these on the map to see where I should aim my efforts. Oh, there you go. Okay, they're not that far away. That's always good.
Right, construction ship.
I do like the name of my first fleet, Strike Force Manticore. It's a fairly good name.
Ooh, that one's worth 4. We could do that.
Right,
Survey complete.
System surveyed. My borders are expanding. Yay. Ooh, habitable world.
oh, that's nice. I haven't found any.
Planet build speed minus 20%. Habitability minus 10%.
Ooh. I just found a disabled gateway.
Ooh. I don't know what that is. I'm going to go ooh because you went ooh.
It is a gateway that is disabled.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know, really informative. If I can repair this, I will be able to use it to travel to any other gateway in the galaxy, as long as... Actually, I don't think they need to be repaired. But I can also then build my own gateways, and that will basically help you to move around the Empire quicker.
Updated.
Okay.
So I've already got one built in one system, and I probably won't use it for like a mega shipyard, but
Detected.
it'll be an interesting thing. Also, my new science ship is done, because I wasn't as quick off the bat with you as you. Where are you researching to? There. So if I go up here... Well, I think I'm going to try find you, so I'm going to start heading towards that expanse.
It's going quite well so far. I'm on my way to claim that system with the habitable planet. I think there's probably one route between me and you from the looks of it.
If so, that's not too bad, and if I end up accidentally blocking you off, then I suppose they can always act as like your first line of defence.
I did not get all of that, you cut off.
I said, if I end up accidentally blocking you off, I can always act as your first line of defence.